Real Madrid have had a very difficult week. I mean, losing to Cadiz at home, it's kind of embarrassing, I'm not gonna lie. And apart from that, midweek in the Champions League, they were 3-0 down to Shakhtar, which is again even more embarrassment for a club like Real Madrid. Honestly, because how terrible Barcelona's situation is on and off the pitch, I feel like Real Madrid have avoided the limelight, even though they've been pretty subpar recently as well. So there's that, but I think it's the right time to try and fix the situation at Real Madrid and try and maybe create the post-Ronaldo era in a much better way. Of course, since we've got the Clasico coming up soon, couldn't have thought a better time to do this video with Real Madrid. I'm going to make a prediction for the Clasico. I'm going 2-1 Barcelona as I am a Barca fan. I think it's going to be Messi and Ansu Fati to score the goals, and I feel Vinicius is going to get one for Real Madrid. Now, my predictions normally aren't good, so don't hold me to this, but we'll see what happens. These are the rules of today's Fixing Real Madrid challenge. The objective is to win the Champions League. We can make any transfers required. We got to simulate every single game that we play, but once we get to a Champions League final, that is a game we can play. And also, to make things more interesting, this is going to be a one-season challenge. So, one season, do or die, let's get it done. Because I want to be making like some big boy transfers and whatnot, I'm going to put the negotiation strictness on loose so we can, have some fun with signings. Now, I know I'm a Barcelona fan. We even do a Barca career mode on the channel, but I do have quite a few Real Madrid fans following the channel and enjoying my content. So, this one is for you. Drop a like on the video if you guys want to see more of these kind of videos. Subscribe if you are new around here. Let's get this underway. Not gonna lie, in terms of overall, this team looks absolutely fantastic. Can't really fault it much. I mean, yeah, maybe Rodrigo, we could have a better player in there. I've got an idea for that. The midfield looks really good on paper. Of course, on the pitch, it is aging and a bit slow. The back line is probably the best back line you can have on FIFA. Ramos, Varane, Mendy, they're so overpowered on this game. And of course, on the bench, you've got the likes of Isco, Odegaard, Valverde. Real Madrid have an abundance of talent. The only thing they're missing is, I think, a superstar. 188 million to spend. Wow, that is a lot of money that we're going to be using to bring in players. We might be selling quite a few as well, but I've got a few targets I want to sign at the very moment itself, so let's get on with it. Now, to spice things up, we do have 4 challenges that we're going to try and complete over the course of today's Fixing Real Madrid video, and these are the challenges. Sign Kylian Mbappe. You guys knew I was going to put this one in because the rumors about Mbappe to Real Madrid, it literally feels like destiny or something, because I think it's going to happen in real life at some point, so it's one of the challenges for us to pull off this incredible transfer that's going to cost us a fortune. Next up, win the treble, something Real Madrid haven't done ever in their history, which is crazy considering they've won the Champions League and La Liga so many times, so that's an interesting objective. Next objective, sell 3 players over the age of 30. Ooh, this is going to be an interesting one because we're going to have to, sell a few high-rated players, and replacing them is going to be a problem, but since we've got that as an objective, we're going to try and complete it. And finally, win the Golden Boot in La Liga with a Madrid player. Shouldn't be much of a problem, especially if we pull off the Mbappe signing. And yeah, those are the objectives. Let's hope we can complete all of them. Now, since we have an objective of selling players above the age of 30, we might have to make some big decisions here. Who should we sell? Certainly not Sergio Ramos. Luka Modric, oh, that's so tough. Nacho Fernandez can definitely go, so that's one. We need to now sell a couple more. Toni Kroos, he's only 30, so he'll retain that overall a lot more. Marcelo, it has to be him, doesn't it? It has to be Marcelo. That makes it 2. So we've now sold 2. I wish Lucas Vazquez was 30. This guy is 29 and is literally stealing a living here. Oh my god. Okay, so we've got, for now, Marcelo and Nacho Fernandez who have put on the transfer list. Maybe we can cheat the system by recalling Gareth Bale and selling him. Does that even count? Yeah, let's not do that. Let's not cheat. I might have to sell someone between Luka Modric and Toni Kroos. Maybe sensible selling Kroos because we'll get a lot more money for him. That might be the play. You know what? That's what we're going to do. Okay, guys, I am not messing about. I want to try and sign Kylian Mbappe straight away. 188 million for him. Is that going to work? What? 291? How can I even afford that? Okay. I guess we're gonna have to wait a bit before we try and sign Kylian Mbappe. To generate funds for the Mbappe transfer, I've had to sell a fair few players. Vasquez, Nacho Fernandez, Isco, all have been sold, and now we're upwards of 300 million. Surely that's got to be enough to sign Mbappe. Okay, so I'm going in directly with a 200 million euro offer. Is that going to be enough? Probably not, but we'll see. 291, come on PSG, that is just way too much. Okay, I'm gonna counter with 240 million. This is not gonna leave us with any cash to make any other signings. They're sticking with 290. Okay, let's counter with maybe 270. Any amount of money I can save in this transfer is gonna be huge for me. 270 million, that is gonna break all records. And 270 is apparently reasonable for the PSG guy. By the way, EA need to fix this glitch of like the character models being all messed up. It is what it is though, 270 mil for Mbappe. Surprisingly, his wage demands aren't all that insane, at least for now. Crucial squad role, 200,000 in wages, a signing bonus as well, and that's enough for Mbappe to sign. The big money that we spent was on that transfer fee. PSG were being really annoying, but Kylian Mbappe is the new Galactico at Real Madrid. One more thing I'm going to do is train Mbappe to play as a right winger, because that's the position I want him to play at for this team, because it just works best. You know, Hazard, Benzema, and Mbappe up top. Just sold another two 30-plus-year-olds, and which means we've completed the objective. So Toni Kroos has been sold to Man City for like 98 million. I couldn't say no to that kind of an offer. We sold Marcelo as well to Leicester City for good money. Now we've actually got some money to work with to make some more signings, which I'm really keen on. Paul Pogba's contract was expiring, and I thought this is a perfect opportunity to bring him to Real Madrid. We just sold Toni Kroos, we sold Isco, we need another midfielder for squad depth, and Paul Pogba just seemed like the perfect player to bring in. I mean, he'll bring more physicality to that midfield, more energy, especially considering Luka Modric is aging. So seems like the perfect player to fit in that midfield. So there you go, for about 90 million, we've managed to sign Pogba. His contract was pretty expensive, similar to Kylian Mbappe, which is a pretty weird one. But yeah, there you go, Pogba has been signed. Now this was a difficult one to deal with. An offer came in for Asensio, and I decided to accept it for about 57 million, because we've got so many attackers already, especially now with Mbappe coming in, Vinicius, Rodrigo already being there, Hazard, Benzema. So yeah, I took the money for him. That's the plan. I still feel like we needed another midfielder to give more squad depth, especially since we sold so many players. So Camavinga just seemed like the right one, because this kid has got so much talent and potential. And the best part, he's been heavily linked with Real Madrid all summer and even now. So why not bring him to Real Madrid and see how he can grow, or how much he can grow in just one season. So for 25 million, we've signed Eduardo Camavinga from Rennes. There you have it, guys. We've now changed Mbappe to a right winger, which works perfectly for us because we're going to be playing him in that position. Another signing has been made to give us some more squad depth in that left back position. I mean, after selling Marcelo, we needed another left back. So I've gone with Pervis Estupinian from Villarreal. The only reason I signed him was because of his name. What a cool name to have, Estupinian. I mean, what even? So we decided to sign him for about 47.5 million. Now, apart from the name, he does have good potential, so might prove to be a good buy. Now, we've got about 83 million to spend, but I want to keep that for January in case I want to make some last-minute changes to the team. But apart from that, really happy with the squad we've built. Mbappe and Pogba going right into the first team, adding some depth with, of course, Camavinga and Estupinian. The team is looking fine. Let's now simulate until January to see how things are going for us in all competitions. Obviously, this is our Champions League group, same as Real Madrid's group in real life. I'm hoping we top this, but Inter Milan are going to give us a tough fight. I've heard from people that Inter are super OP in the Champions League, so let's see. I told you guys, man, Inter Milan for some reason are broken on this game when you simulate, because they've just topped the group easily without losing a single game. We do finish second though in the Champions League, so not all that bad. And in the round of 16, we're going to have a difficult game now against Chelsea. Completely different story though in La Liga for us, because we're unbeaten, 48 points, 7 above anyone else. We're going to cruise to La Liga this season because, yeah, no competition whatsoever. That's how good the team's been. Okay, so I guess we're going to fail the top scorer in La Liga objective because none of our players are fighting for it at all. Luis Suarez with 18 in 18, Griezmann with 15. That is bad. Hazard's on the list, but only 7 in 17. We haven't been scoring that freely, which is a problem, I guess, but we're still top of La Liga, so ultimately doesn't matter. So we are in the January transfer window at the moment. We've got 100 million to spend, but honestly, I just don't know where do I put that money. We're doing really well in La Liga. The team is pretty amazing right now. Like, look at the overalls. Who do we actually replace or sell? Yeah, maybe we could sell Benzema because he's been underwhelming. It's been Hazard scoring the goals. You know what? That is something that could be fun and interesting to do. We don't have to keep this challenge realistic. Maybe we sell Benzema and sign like a superstar striker to accompany the front three. I think we could do that. So, Karim Benzema has just been sold to PSG for about 70 million. Big money signing. That adds a lot to our budget. We've got about maybe 170 million now to make signings. Let's adjust the budget. Yeah, we could definitely make another big signing, and that's what I'm gonna do. Can I actually pull this off? I'm negotiating with Bayern for Robert Lewandowski. How crazy would it be to have a front three of Mbappe, Lewandowski, and Hazard? It's bonkers. If we can pull this off, that'll be nuts. I'm not sure if we've got enough money to do so, though. 157 we actually have. You know what? I'm gonna try and get it down to 150, and I think I'm good to go. 150 million for Lewandowski. Let's get it done. There you have it, boys. Robert Lewandowski to Real Madrid is on the cards. We've got the contract and all sorted. 260,000 per week. 90 rated. Lewandowski is on his way to Real. Wait, he needs a bit more cash. Let's give him that. And then he'll be on his way to Real Madrid. Let's go, that's a done deal. Transfer window has shut. This is the team we're left with. Honestly, couldn't be more happy with the team that we've built. We gotta win the Champions League with this squad, man. It has to happen. Lewandowski, Mbappe, Pogba, alongside the likes of Ramos and co. I mean, come on, it's got to happen. Anyways, let's now simulate until the end of the season. A bit of good news, we do manage to win the Spanish Super Cup, beating Barcelona 1-0 in the final. Good to see. The Champions League begins. We've got the first leg against Chelsea, round of 16, and we get the job done, beating them 2-0. That puts us in a convenient spot when we do have to visit the Stamford Bridge. Lewandowski and Pogba getting the goals for us. The second leg was just a formality. The first leg result was too big for Chelsea to overcome. We beat them 1-0. We kept a lot of possession as well. Luka Modric getting us the winner. Oh man, we've got a rematch against Inter Milan in the Champions League quarterfinals. We lost to them twice in the group stages, so I'm not sure what's gonna happen here. Can we get a result in the first leg? And we can. 2-0 win. Okay, I guess we've learned from our defeat in the group stages. Hazard scored once for us, and it was Mbappe with the goal as well. A 2-0 win for us against Inter away as well. We're making it to that semis by the looks of it. The second leg, Inter put up a tough fight, but a brace from Lewandowski seals the deal, and we're through to the Champions League semi-finals. The Champions League feels super weird right now. Man United, Juventus, Real Madrid and Lazio, the teams that are remaining in the competition. I mean, we've drawn Lazio. This has to be a simple free ticket to the final. We can't mess this up. First leg against Lazio, and things do go well for us as we beat them 2-1. Ferland Mendy and Lewandowski, the goal scorers for us. You love to see it, but 2-1 means they have the away goal with them, so anything can happen from that second leg. Second leg against Lazio, and it's a convincing 3-1 win for us. They've been kicked out of the Champions League. Lewandowski with a brace and Mbappe getting himself another goal. So we're in the Champions League final and up against Man United. You don't expect Man United to reach a Champions League final these days, but here they are. Real Madrid United, two of the biggest clubs in the world probably. Chance to wrap up this fixing a Real Madrid video in style with the trophy, and I'm ready for it. Hang on a minute. How have we lost La Liga? I've never been this confused, guys. We were 8 points above Barcelona, I think, or 7, whatever, come January, and now we've lost the league by 4 points? What? How has this happened? How on earth has this happened? Also, how has Atletico Madrid scored more goals than us? I am so confused. What happened in the cup? Atletico Madrid won the cup as well. We got knocked out in the quarterfinals to Atleti on pens. Wow. So the Champions League is the only trophy we can win this season. Otherwise, the season, or this video even, is a big failure. How did we score such less amount of goals with the front line we've got? I am so confused. Let's see who scored the most goals for us this season. Lewandowski joined in January, ended up scoring the most goals for us in 19. Of course, I think he scored a few for Bayern. That's added on here. But our top goal scorer having just 19 goals. Hazard on 18. Modric, one of our top goal scorers with 15. Mbappe with only 14. You'd kind of expect more. We still are in a Champions League final, to be fair, so can't complain. But yes, stats-wise, kind of underwhelming. Not gonna lie, we have definitely failed objectives-wise, only completing 2 out of the possible 4 objectives. We, of course, signed Mbappe, and we sold 3 players aged 30 plus. But yeah, apart from that, it was pretty tragic. Just realized that Luka Modric has been suspended for this Champions League final. That is such a bummer. So we've got Fede Valverde coming in to replace him. Apart from that though, Mbappe, Lewandowski, Hazard all start. Ramos, Varane, Carvajal, Mendy at the back, Courtois in goal. Let's use the team that we've built and try and win the Champions League. Let's also take a look at Man United's team. That is the Man United team we're facing. Rashford, their captain. They've got Cavani up top. Why is Fred starting out wide? I'm confused. Van de Beek does start. They've signed Romagnoli. But Dan James at cam and Fred out wide. Surely they should be like swapping places. It makes no sense, but oh well. There's no way we're losing to a Man United team that are playing Fred as their right midfielder and Dan James as their cam. Nah man, that ain't happening here. Back to Lewandowski, back to Hazard now, looking to get in behind. This is looking nice. Cut back for Lewandowski, couldn't get the shot off. It's well defended by Wan-Bissaka, but there's the danger of having Robert Lewandowski inside the box. He's still on the ball here. Looks for Hazard, fake shot. No space opening up. Fede Valverde though has opened up space for himself, shoots with power. But De Gea made a big save. How is Fred in that right mid role actually playing well? I'm so confused. This is some tactical masterclass from Ole, I guess, because it's actually working for them. He's actually playing well there. Lewandowski. Hazard. What a pass that is for Pogba. Pogba here with space to shoot. Goes for goal. How is De Gea saved that? We should have made it 1-0 in the Champions League final there. Mbappe now looking to attack the Man United defense. Mbappe passes and moves. Robert Lewandowski here. What can Lewandowski do? Going out wide for Eden Hazard. Hazard tries to bring this one inside. Pogba. Now Lewandowski with space. Lewandowski could open the scoring, but De Gea saved that as well. We've had 2 incredible chances with Pogba and Lewandowski, and we've missed both. With that half-time, we really should be leading. Second half, we've got to be more clinical. Going backwards for Mbappe. There's the Elastico once again, a couple of times now. Still Mbappe. Cheeky finds Valverde, but is back to goal. Can't do much. Lewandowski. Full on Mendy. We're moving the ball around well, but there's no space whatsoever. Finally, Lewandowski opening up space, shoots. It gets blocked and cleared away. Man United defending so deep. It's really difficult to do anything like this. Lewandowski. I'm trying to scoop this one for Lewandowski. It's a beautiful pass, Lewandowski. Finally, we get the opening courtesy of a Robert Lewandowski goal. He had to get in behind there. He got in behind there perfectly. Controlled the ball. And deservedly so, Real Madrid have opened the scoring. Who else but Lewandowski, the goal machine. Who remembers the 4 goals Lewandowski scored against Madrid? Those were just insane. And now he's added another one. But this time against another club for Real Madrid. Robert Lewandowski with a lovely finish with that right foot of his as we make it 1-0 in this final. Hazard looks now for Robert Lewandowski, and now the game has opened up a fair bit. Lewandowski, weak foot, bang. There's no stopping Robert Lewandowski. You give him space, he is going to punish you. Real Madrid now lead 2-0 against Man United, and I think the floodgates have opened up since we scored that 1 goal. Man United have had to push forward. They've left space in behind. Hazard sets up, of course, Lewandowski, and that is a lethal finish from the Polish international. 2-0 Real Madrid. Robert Lewandowski once again using his strength. Van de Beek just can't keep up. Lewandowski goes full floor. Could get himself a hat-trick. Keeper makes a big save, denying Lewandowski that hat-trick here. Full time, and Real Madrid have won the Champions League. Easy as you'd like. This final was a cakewalk for me. I know we struggled getting that first goal, but once we did, we didn't have to look back. Man United barely created anything. I mean, they've got Fred playing as a right midfielder and Dan James as cam. What do you expect? But anyways, got the job done. 2-0 win in this final. The signing of Lewandowski, Pogba, Mbappe were key for us to win this trophy. And with that, boys, we've managed to fix Real Madrid. Did it pretty easily, winning the Champions League. Of course, we couldn't win La Liga or the Spanish Cup, which was a bit of a surprise, but ultimately Champions League is the ultimate prize, and we got that done. And with that, time to wrap up today's video. If you guys enjoyed this, drop a like on this one, subscribe if you are new around here. Let me know what club we should try and fix next, but for now, I'm gonna end off the video and I'll catch you all next time.